Hello, happy Homebrew Wednesday, and here we are today, back in the brewery. One of my kegs of my favourite ales, which will remain anonymous because I'm sure you all know which one that is getting towards the end. So I need to make sure I've got that refilled before very much longer, because I can't bear to be without that beer. I love it. It's my favourite, definitely. And then of course I'm going to be brewing in the future other different types, but this is my go-to, this is my staple. Strike water is heating up. All happening in a minute. Desk's a mess, but I sort that out. But the mash is on, and the water is now heating up again, filled up and heating up again for the sparge. In about 49 minutes we'll be ready to sparge. Here we are about to do the vorloffing, or in fact in the middle of vorloffing. Just running the first bits off so that we can settle the grain bread. So we're just about to pour it in. And what that will do is run through and help to settle the grain bed, providing a nice filter effect. So the next lot I run off should hopefully be quite free of any debris, any bits of grain husk or anything like that. And we are running it through again. It looks to be running quite clear now. So I've had about 3 litres poured off it, and it looks to be running clear. Now I think we'll just let it go ahead and do the first runnings into the bucket. There's the first running starting now. And of course, you guessed it, the DPM. I may have to have a little beer shortly. So the first runnings on there were 1087, which is quite a bit for the first runnings, not bad. So we're just about to do the sparge. So I'm sparging with the water is about 76, 77 degrees. We're hoping to collect about 28, 29 litres, maybe 30 litres, perhaps 30 litres to go into the boil. And that's a nice Blyth Brewery Amarillo ale whilst we're brewing. So getting up there nicely. Thirsty work is brewing like. Cheers. Oh, I love that Amarillo. Right, now today I'm going to try a new technique, first wort hopping, and I hope I'm going to do it right. So the first addition, which normally I'm putting at 60, I'm going to put in straight away before starting to put the wort into the boiler, and now I've got a good amount there. What are we? 25, 26, 27, 28 and a bit, 29-ish litres of wort. So the only way I can get it up here is by handballing it in for the first few bits, because the bucket is too heavy to lift up. But once that, like it is now, the element is covered, I can switch it on. You can just hear it starting going now, and get it going so that we can head towards a boil. Now I think I'm going to have to get some bleach on this. I've done all sorts to try and get rid of the discoloration, but it's been working for a couple of years now, and that's just where we are with it, I think. But I'm going to have to get some, because it looks unsightly, although it is very, very clean. It's all sterilised all the time, and even though it doesn't need sterilising, because of course it gets heated up to above 100 degrees. Anyway, I'll be back when we come to the boil. Well, did you spot a deliberate mistake? Yes. There's the hop spider, if you like. And I didn't put it in for the first wort, did I? What a nugget. I'll make sure I will do for the rest. Thank goodness it was pellet and not leaf. So there we go. There's about 29 litres in there. And we're going to bring it up to the boil. The boil should be for about an hour. So I'm going to have certainly more than 19 litres to fill the keg at the end of it. But I'm hoping whatever's left over, I might get a few bottles out of it, as well as to send to some friends. Okay, that's the boil achieved there. Nice rolling boil. Now don't forget, as you saw earlier, I put the first drop in as a first wort hopping before we actually brought it to the boil, because from what I've read, you still get the bittering, but it's supposed to have some kind of better effect. Well, we shall see how it goes. So we're going like the clappers there now, and we'll be back when we've got the next hop drop. Searching through the different grains, etc, etc, I've got in here. Obviously I've got my main bags of malt, but what we got here, Special B, comes a little, almost all 3 bags of Special B and stuff like that, but I'm looking for, that's what I'm looking for. I'm hoping, oh yes, I have got a USO 5. These ones have come from Harry Brew 69. Thank God, God bless him, because that'll go for later on when I get there. I just need to find in here somewhere some Protaflock. What's that? Oh, that's the Carafa from Carafa 3 from Aunt Rogerson. Crumbs, I'll have a look, but hopefully I've got some a few Protaflock left. And then eventually I'm going to have to get some more from Harry, I think. And we'll sort that out. We'll get back to you shortly. There you go. It says quantity 20, best before 0216. Goodness. Good job. We're just into 0216. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 5 and a bit. Yeah, 5 left. So, Harry, gonna have to get some more from you, I think. So that was the end of the filming. We did get there in the end. Just sitting here having a DKN, not much of it left. Tremendous. Oh, although I have got a bit of hop debris. Here's the the beer gun, which I was talking about getting. I bought it came from Angel Homebrew. Oh, well done. Back again. It came from him, Angel Homebrew, like that. Good price, about 40 quidish. Very good, but it didn't have these bits. So I had to send it off for that, which is £2.39, and that'll attach onto the CO2. But unfortunately, like a dipstick, I got the wrong size tail. It's far too big, so I'm going to have to send it off again to get a smaller one to fit on my gas line. My fault, but hopefully we'll get it there very shortly. And looking forward to getting it running so that the extra from the DKN that you've just seen is getting it there to go into the extra go into the bottle. Oh, the dogs are shouting. Okay, spot the jump cut. Yeah, a fuller version. And on that note, this little guy here, the Shoof Brewery. This dog is driving me crazy. This is the Cavy. She's driving me nuts. But if you remember, for my 100th, I'm going to have to stop. I'll come back here. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the Cavalier King Charles, bless her. My 100th subscriber was achieved recently. And as I said last week, I was going to put in a bit of a competition to see who could win some Eldorado hops and some Galaxy hops. And basically it revolved around, if you remember, the French language, hops, and my love of French beer. And of course, put them together, and this is what you get. There were a number of entries, not that many, but there were a number of entries with some very good ideas, and a couple of beers I haven't had before, so I'm going to try those out. But the winner, who got an absolutely spot on straight away with a little bit of thought, he does know me, reasonably well, not massively well, but he's also got a lot of beer experience as this man. And that's Norfolk Hillbilly. So well done, spot on, the Houblon Chouf. Tremendous. So, all I can say is happy Homebrew Wednesday, as I said earlier on. And we've had a busy day. I'm sipping on a DKN. I have had Amarillo Ales earlier in the day, but I still come back to the DKN every time. I just love it, which is why I always have to keep the keg, a keg at least full of that. So all the best. Look after yourselves. Keep on brewing, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Oh, don't forget, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, thumb up the video, share, and I'll love to read your comments, and I do try to get back to all of them eventually, because it does mean a lot to me. Take care. Thank you.